How's it going, YouTube? Today I'm out here at CVCC and we're hunting for an ace. I've always really been fascinated with the people that are really good at getting aces. There's like almost this different type of disc golfer who may not even be the best disc golfer all around, but for some reason can just run baskets and get aces with ease. That's not me, but it's something I want to work on, and maybe that's what we'll do a little bit here today. The premise behind this series, as I like to call ace hunters, is that I'm basically hunting for an ace out here at this course. We can go to different courses if you enjoy this type of video, but just trying to get one ace, just trying to play through the course as many times as it takes and try to get an ace. Maybe we won't get one, but I'll definitely be out here a while trying. So we're just gonna start on hole one, basically throw as many shots as I feel are needed, and then continue moving through the course. There won't be a ton of structure to that. It's just going to be trying to get that elusive ace. That is the end goal. So we'll start on hole one here. Now, this is a 9-hole course. It's not a complete pitch and putt. It really isn't. This course will not be a cakewalk to get an ace. Now, I will mention this is, I believe, the only super blind shot. I mean, it's always tough when I don't have a camera person, but I won't throw too many on this hole. But also, let me assure you that I'm not faking any aces out here. If I do hear one go in, there'll be no cuts. I'll grab the camera, walk you straight over to the basket so you can be sure that it did go in, because obviously, yeah, this hole, I won't even see it going to the basket, let alone the camera. We'll just have to listen. So kind of a good warm-up. I have hit basket on this hole before. This one, it just goes straight down the hill, and it's just kind of judging the distance that's tricky, because you just have to kind of crest the hill a little bit. Kind of like that, but that's a little short and left, I think. Just kind of going to throw my putters here. I'm not going to throw a ton of shots in this hole because I don't think it's very visually interesting. See, that's pretty good too, but that's also left. Can't have it fade that much. I think it'll also be fun to kind of keep a shot counter. I'm going to try and do that as the video goes on so we can see how many shots it takes me to get an ace. Let's try the cash here. Kind of flatten it out. Ooh, I don't hate that at all. Oh boy. That was the first one where my heart kind of stopped a little bit. I thought I might hear basket. All right, we'll throw one more here. That's going to be left as well. Okay. All right, let's move on. That's going to be the flow here. We're just moving on. As you can see, the basket is just kind of perched down here all on its lonesome. You don't have a ton of room to hyzer in without hitting the trees. A lot of mine were definitely over here short left, but hole two will be more visible. All right, we're on to hole two. Like I said, we're going to keep it moving pretty quickly. I kind of like this hole. It's a little bit tight. It's only 145 feet though, and you can just probably see the left side of that basket. Oh, by the way, the shot count is at 4. That's how much we've thrown so far. 4 for my own records as much as yours. But you can probably just see the left part of the basket. But basically, if I get anything that's flexing just beyond that big tree in front of it, that's the idea. So that's what we're trying to do. But we got to hit kind of a little gap first. Oh my, that was actually a really good line, but just short. I didn't throw it far enough, but that was like, that's the right idea. Pulled that. Yeah, it's not going to be great if I'm having to pick up my disc from everywhere because I keep throwing them way wide. That's another pull. Oh, that was actually closer. I can't get off that right side. Another one on the right side. Holy cow. Let's try to go really stable with the Zone OS. Really flex it. Oh my, that's really good. Drop. Oh. Wow, that really glided more than I thought. That was terrible. Yikes. I guess we need to move on to the next hole. Not looking great. So we threw 8 total shots there. Not any good ones. I think this first time through will be a good indicator to me of, because I'm sure I'll be doing this more than one time through. It'll be a good indicator of like which holes are my best chances and what my strategy should be. That hole 2 I thought I was going to like, but I don't really love that shot. If I had a bunch of like zones and zone OSs, I think it'd be better. So hole 3, probably one of the harder holes just because it's long, but it is visible the whole way. But it's also kind of guarded, so it might take a little bit of luck. We're just going to kind of throw at it and see. Sometimes you just got to feel it out. We're just going to see what we're feeling. That's not going to flip at all. That disc is so stable when you don't really get into it. Okay, still gotta throw a little harder than that. A lot harder than that, actually. Sheesh. Okay, that's a good throw. Still short, though. Way short. I can definitely get a putter there, but to smooth it, I might need to go with a mid. Do that really high. Not throwing it super well to start the day here. Okay, that's a good one. It needs a skip, though. It's not going to get it. At least I parked it. That's a start. Oh, that's really good. That's actually on a good run. It's not going to get there, though. Ooh, landed right in front. Okay, that was a good throw. Too low. I can't throw the mid. Like, if I'm throwing low like that, it's got to be a driver, not a mid. Short arm to that. Low again. Ooh, I don't mind that. Skip. Oh, that skipped right underneath it. That was actually close. Ooh, I like the driver on this hole. Yeah. These are looking much better. Oh, get left a lot. Way left. Go way left. Ah, I got knocked down. Okay, driver is definitely better here. So we threw 12 shots there, which I think is definitely more than I'd like to throw there, but I think we figured out driver is the play next time through because you can get the skip and you can fight through the trees a little easier. So I'll probably just throw like 3 or 4 drivers next time. This one might be my best chance. It's only, it says 180, it doesn't even look that far. It's like a chip forehand or little backhand turnover. And I feel like it's one of those where I can just kind of rattle off forehands and hope one sticks. So yeah, it goes around the corner. You can probably see a glimpse of the basket on this one too. But I think this is one of my decent chances. Yeah, so I'm picking mostly my stable stuff that I can just kind of flick around the corner, and we're just gonna dump a few around there, try to at least, and see what it looks like, see how close I can get to the basket. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Oh my gosh. Ooh, just short. Okay, so that's a play. You have to push that back wall though a lot. That's inside. So inside, hit a tree. That's pretty good. Is that there? Oh my gosh. Ooh, right. Okay, this hole is money. That was right in front as well. That's too much. Way too much. Holy cow. That's way down there. Oh, it's not going to be there. Good line though. I'm on this hole. I'm on it. Oh, terrible. Dang, I was throwing it so well. I just have a feeling this could be the hole that I need to bail me out of this. Too high. You got to play it lower and let it push. Oh, that came out so nose up. That disc was wet. Okay, shouldn't have thrown those two. I think we ended up throwing 8 shots there. And like I said, I think the next time I get to the hole especially, I'm really going to be camping there because that might be the best shot on this course. Hole 5 is 245. It is really wide open, but it is also kind of a longer one. I like the turnover backhand here. I think the forehand just kind of gets cut off by those trees on the left. They come in more than you think. So yeah, we're just gonna try the backhand turnover. Just try and shape it out there. That's a good one. Oh, see, man, that Luna. Look at that thing fade out of there. I'm almost proud of it, but it's just crazy overstable. Oh, that was a good line, just too low. I'll go magic and really get after it and see if I can get this there comfortably. Yeah, I just don't want to try, like, that's not my full power throw, but I don't want to try to overthrow it any harder because I'm trying to make an ace, so I want to be able to smooth it out there. So I think mids are the play. Sometimes when you're trying to make an ace, I feel like, well, I'm not an expert, but I feel like I need to go with something. I don't have to try as hard to get it there. Oh, that is a really good line. Go! Oh my gosh, that rock. I'm leaving everything short though. That's just not good. Oh, I yanked that over. Kick out of there. That's a good one. Just low. Parked though. Oh, that came out bad. Oh, try to go right out with the Supra. Overturned it. Throwing a lot of great shots here. Oh, okay. I might like the sidearm play. That wasn't there, but that felt kind of dangerous. Oh my gosh, that's really good. Get right. Oh. Sidearm with the driver where it pushes is actually kind of good. Overturned it. That time lapse is just not what it used to be. Hit that tree. Thank you, tree. That's also not that overstable, Trevor. Dang it. Good tree. All right, we need to get away from this one. I'm getting too into it. We threw 12 shots in that hole. I was not expecting to throw that many. I think I need to start easing off a little bit because it's not really one of my high chance holes, and I'm gonna waste too much energy on some of these ones I can't get. For example, this hole is 350 feet over this tennis court. I'm only throwing one shot. Oh gosh, don't be left. Drop. It's actually kind of right at it. I hate throwing it left on this hole. I don't want to go in there. Yeah, just one shot thrown there. No sense wasting time. Got 3 more holes left. This is probably the easiest of the bunch left over. Like I said, this is not just your typical little ace course. I'm sure you found out by now, but like that hole 4, it's gonna be really crucial to this this attempt. This is a hit the gap back in. I'm gonna throw 6 shots at it. Sorry for the noise, there's a highway right next to us. It's a good line, but it's, oh my gosh, it's a really good line. Ooh, that kind of went past it. This hole does sneak up on you. You always feel like you have to throw it harder than you do. Like that kind of almost got there. That's a good one too. Too right and too far. It's not hard to get the putters there. The mid should be even easier. Ew. Low, so low. Hit the line, super low. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's gonna go too right. Dang. I really like the height out of my hand. That just went way right. Oh, it's gonna be right as well. Way right. Yeah, I need something overstable there. I don't have a lot of that though. Oh, too low. It would have been okay. 7 shots. All right, hole 8, 275 feet. Another one that is not very difficult. It's very straight, but it is kind of far. 275 would be a pretty impressive ace. We threw 7 shots in that last hole. We're almost through our first loop, and we're gonna at least give it a second loop through, obviously. So, yeah, let's see if we can make it happen. This would be a nice one. 9 is actually a harder hole for sure. Won't be throwing a lot of shots there. Start with the quake. Ooh, just missed the line. Pulling the disc a little bit today. I'm really trying to avoid the left miss, and I'm pulling some of them to the right. Oh, I thought that was actually thrown really well. That Supra is just sometimes slippier than I give it credit for. That one we yanked again. Not getting a lot behind it today. It's not helping. These tee pads are also very short, which doesn't help. Oh, that didn't flip over. I can't seem to, when I throw it on the line, I don't get the disc right. Okay, that was better, but it was low. I might need a driver to smooth it there. I'm not throwing it anywhere today. Like, holy cow, I got no pop. Oh, that was gonna be, wow, that dove on Anheuser. We'll throw 3 fairways so we can smooth it a little bit and just try and get a disc towards the basket, for pity's sake. Turn more. Didn't turn it enough. I turned that over. Oh gosh, kicked it right. Ooh, that was almost perfect with the passion. Had to be a little lower. Yeah, I can't sniff this basket. Good night. That was rough. So it's hole 9, kind of a beast. Says it's only 235, but I think it plays a little further than that. It's uphill. I think my only chance of acing it is a flip up forehand through this tight gap, which I'm not great at, but I almost aced it once like that. And then that'll be my first time through the course. Definitely need less shots next time through because I'm way too tired for this short course. And it's not a long walk, so I need to just like, I mean, I can tell you what's gonna happen on hole 4. I'm gonna empty out my bag because that looks like my lifeline. But hey, you never know. We could have magic on hole 9 here. We're gonna try a few forehands. That's a really nice one. Dang, I didn't flip it up all the way. And it kind of got there. See, if I can hit that gap consistently, this would be a pretty good one, but because it frames it up for you. Oh, I didn't flip that all the way over either. Oh, I can just pick that one up. I already struggle a lot generating forehand power. When you have these slight uphill tee pads, really, really tough for me. I just cannot get off that tree. I'll try one flex. I don't think that's gonna work though. I mean, I'm just not getting anything turned over though. I need to knife it over once. I'm also just struggling to get it there. Oh man, I have just zero arm strength today at all. All right, that was 5 attempts in the last hole. We're back to hole 1. This attempt, this time through, it's gonna be a lot more no nonsense. I'm not gonna waste times on a hole I don't have a great chance at. I'm gonna be a lot quicker now that I kind of know how it shapes out from her, because we didn't really have any close calls there. Wasn't looking great. Might need a miracle. All right, 4 putters off the first tee. We need to throw them further. We have an adjustment to make. That was one of the worst throws of all time. That's probably the second worst throw of all time. Throw it further, Trevor. That was a good throw. That's gonna be too right though. Wow, way right. That could be okay. I don't think it's there. All right, and that's it. I'm just gonna walk away. Hole 2 is another one I kind of sucked at. I'm literally throwing 2 putters. We're going to hole 4. That's where we want to be. Left. Oh, that was a decent idea. I need a bunch of zone OSs for this hole I don't have. All right, next hole. We're moving quick. Throwing 3 drivers to look for the skip on hole 3. That's it. I'm getting fatigued already. I should have like 200 feet right at my target. That was another 100 feet right at my target. I don't even know where that went. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. And then I short arm that one. Sick. Hole 4. You know, when I do these ace challenges, what happens is you try to get too cute with it. You really start to aim the disc instead of throwing it. Ruins your form. Those 3 discs were like a combined 700 feet away from the basket. I need hole 4 here to bail me out. The only one I've really been close to getting. The only one I feel like I have a great chance at. I'm going to be here for a while because I feel like I need to really give this hole a good try. I threw 3 shots there, 2 on the first. We might throw another, we might throw 50 shots in this hole because I'm starting to feel that desperation, that tinge of desperation I always get in these ace videos where I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Acing is very difficult. That's a good one. Not quite pushed back enough. That's a good start. Not terrible, but just didn't push it again. Overthrew that one a little bit. Oh man, I'm gonna lose so many discs doing this. Oh, we'll get sneaky. Oh, yanked it. That's pretty nice. It's gonna be too far forward though. Oh, same thing. It has to push there, but it can't push that much. Oh, I don't hate that. Too high. That was there though. That had the distance. That was too high. Oh, love it. Hit the basket, hit the basket, hit the basket, I beg. Oh my gosh, it almost bounced in. All right, that was good. That was good. Number 10 there. Too high. I'm starting to get on the line though. Let's get it lower. Flip a little bit. Still too high. There's 13. Oh, that was pretty close. Ooh, I love it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Ooh, that went right in front of it. I'm getting on it here. Oh my gosh, I love that too. Just high. Skip! Oh my gosh, skipped right in front of it. 17. I'm so on it right now. That's high. I'm all over this hole. I'm gonna ace it. Might have to pick them up, but we're gonna ace it. A little too deep. Oh, that's looking really good. Oh, just behind it. Inside. Flex it. Ah. Get around that. I can't get around the tree all of a sudden. Okay, last 3 sucked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all over this basket. Look at all these that landed just around it. We're gonna get this one. Alrighty, we picked them up. Dead tired. Acing is hard work, man. Those of you who ace every day, shout out to you guys. Here's the good news is the grouping was close to the basket. If I can continue to hit that forehand line, the best way for me to like mentally get through it is just think if I can continuously hit the line, probability is at play. Probability being if I'm hitting the line and I'm landing around the basket, one of them is bound to eventually hit the basket. We just hope it sticks. So we just got to try and keep hitting that line, which we were doing a great job with last time, and see what happens. Here we go. Not a great start. That's too far. Pulled it. That's the same exact thing. Not a great start with the putters, but those are my weakness, I think. We gotta throw them low. There we go. See, that's the line we like right there. That's all over it. Right past it. It's all on the wrist on this throw. I can totally get it there with all wrist. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Hit the basket. Hit it. How did that not hit cage? Oh, it was all over it. Ooh, that's early. Love it. Hit the basket. One time, one time, one time. Man, how's that not hitting cage? I'm going right under it. Yanked it. Dang it. That's 3 yanks in a row. Dude, the yank is not good. Terrible. Oh, I love it. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, right in front of it. You're going to hear the desperation in my voice because I am very desperate. That was so close. That was great. That's going to be short. That's on it, though. Pulled it. Poop. Drivers are my best bet. It's not going to get there. Inside. That's pretty good. Oh, I finally hit that tree. I was wondering when I was going to hit that tree. Slammer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. I do not understand how I'm not getting to the cage there. That looks all over it. Oh man, I'm getting steadily worried that this forehand actually has to push further than I think, and it might be really hard to not hit the back wall of trees. But that just looked all over it. But I've thrown a couple behind it, I think. Honey, it's not going to be there. So close. Where are those landing? I need to know where those are landing. That's too high. Passion. That's got to hit the basket. It has to. Oh no! I think I just muted my mic. I didn't. I don't know how much the camera will catch of that in frame. I can't even speak. It hit nub, popped up into the chains, and then popped out of the basket and chained out. I'm like still looking just to make sure I saw what I thought I saw. That was the disc of destiny. Please tell me the camera's still recording. I'll cry. Thank goodness. Here's what I will say. I put a little extra mustard on that disc and finally got there. So I think what I've been doing on all these ones that look close is throwing them like 5 feet in front of the basket. That one was a little bit, I put a little bit of anger into that one, a little bit of resentment. The hunt for the ace was almost over. I'm gonna go pick them up. I'm all over this now. I'm going to get this ace. Oh, there's nothing worse, man. That should have been in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the round. Listen, I walked down there, all those discs just sitting right next to the basket. We chained out. We got so close. We're gonna put a little mustard on it this time. We're gonna get to the basket. We're gonna do this. This is it. This is the round. I feel it. We are going to succeed. Come on, let's go. First try. Oh my gosh, it's actually a good one. No way. Right behind it. That basket better get its affairs in order. So we're taking its life today. Come on. Yanked it. Terrible throw. Back door. Putters are my weakness. We know it. Casey Rock. Is it going to drop in time? Sure isn't. Right over the top, though. We're all over it. I like throwing from a knee is actually the play here. I just keep going down to a knee because I have to get so low. Sorry for the involuntary grunts. Let's get to that point. All right, come on. Focus in. Oh, it's just too low. Great line, though. Skip! Right under it. Wraith? It's not there. It's not. See, I know now. I know that's not there. Supra. Terrible. Worst throw of the day. Quake. 2 straight. AB Rock. Oh my gosh. Oh, if it would have got sneaky, though. Too low. That's a new problem. Skip. Skip in there. Ooh, right past it. Ooh, we're back on the hunt. Slammer. Disc of Destiny. Disc of Destiny. Right in front again. I can feel it. Honey. Ah. Somebody sees me out here, they're gonna think I'm going crazy, but I'm gonna get this ace and join the ranks of Instagram ace stars. PD2. Short, as short can be. Retribution for the passion. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, needed to get past that tree. Got a lot of history, Raider. That's terrible. Beat the tree. Skip. Oh, kind of liked it. Oh, sorry, I spoke so much trash. That's going right at it. Right over top. I'm all over it. Probability, math, it's all working. That was terrible. I think I just pulled something. It's my best round yet. I can smell the fear that the basket has for me. All right, last grouping. Gosh dang it, I won it. Glory, glory, for glory. One time. Ooh, right in front of it. Gotta push it, Trevor. Hurricane, it's not there. Big skip. It's not there, Trevor. You know it. You gotta get further than that. Zone OS, this disc is not good for the shot. Oh. So what I try to tell you. Time lapse. Is it worth $30? If that skips. Didn't skip. F7, F7. Oh my gosh, go right one time. Wow, so flippy, who knew? Oh. Wow, now you flip up. You little coward. Yeah, 100 feet long. Folks, I'm dehydrated, I'm exhausted. I'm trying to push through. You know, that pickup session there, picking up all of this, that one had a lot of time to do a lot of thinking. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and ace it and get out of here. There are so many discs right next to the basket. I do not know how one of them did not go in. I mean, holy cow, I am dialed right now. I'm hearing chains everywhere on this course except for here. It's time to change that. That yellow Luna flips up so much on a forehand. I always start with a few yanks. There's another one. Another one. PD2, big skip, big skip, big skip, big skip. The overstable discs just don't work. Oh, that could be really good. I'm gonna cry. Stay up. Stay up. Oh, it's long. I flipped all the way up. Zone OS. Hit a tree. Don't hate it. Drop, 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 drop. Nope, not that. Gosh dang it. Stalker. Missed some trees. Oh my gosh. One time. One time. Oh my gosh. I went behind it. When you're attacking a disc or a basket on hyzer a lot, it's so depressing because you're either in front of it or behind it. You're never on it. It's like, how did that not go in right there? Oh my gosh. Stalker. That's too right. Ooh, Wraith. I don't hate that. It's not quite there. Magic? Oh, that disc just can't go right if it tried. It really can't. Dang it. Time lapse. Starting to lose the energy right now. Yanked it. Cash? That's just not there. No! Fatigue is setting in. F7, F7, F7. Do it. Oh, right over the top. Flipped it over too much. Inside. Oh, guys. I think that might be my last attempt. I'm out of gas. I'm out of time. Acing is hard. We got close, but I may have chosen too ambitious a goal for my first ace hunting trip. You know, we shot a buck out there, chained right out of the basket. He ran away. I'm disappointed. I really wanted to get an ace for the camera. I find that more often than not, when you set out trying to get an ace for a video, this is what happens. You're slapped with the reality that acing is really hard. And even though I found the easiest hole, I gave myself the easiest opportunity, I still couldn't get it done for you guys. And I'm deeply sorry for that, as another group is about to throw in on me. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. If you want to see me make another attempt at ace hunting, let me know. Just know that it'll probably end in more sadness due to my below par acing abilities. And thanks for tuning in on this journey of excitement then sadness, then excitement then more sadness. And I'll see you next Monday with hopefully something a little more uplifting. Thanks for watching.